What's going on, good people? We're back here working on a weekend like usual, and of course, we're always working throughout the weekday as well. It's the Compete Forever 2K Association season number 1, very first episode right here. A couple of the better 2K players in the world playing for cash and prizes. We'll get you set for the National Basketball Association, the weekend here. Coming up, man, a couple of weeks past the All-Star break, heading into March now. And we'll talk about the NBA, man. We're live here from Jerky's in New Jersey, on Broad Street in Elizabeth, live on Valley Live Stadium Sports Network, Watch Stadium Sports app, Twitch, and YouTube. So get you set right here for the Compete Forever 2K Association season number 1. All right, we'll come inside here. Larry Ridley here, CBS Sports, Madden, NFL, NBA 2K Association as well, also college football. Good to be back here, guys. If it's a Tuesday night, we're talking Madden and the NFL. If it's a Thursday night, we're talking NBA and 2K. So we get you set here to talk more about the association. Folks, we're right here live at Jerky's NJ. Check them out online, jerkysnj.com, in Elizabeth on 11 Broad Street, man. And we're talking about the Caribbean fusion, folks. We're talking about jerk chicken, talking about oxtails, man, Jamaican fusion, Haitian fusion. It's all right here. They got the oxtails, they got the jerk chicken, chopped cheese. It's all here, man. You talk about Rasta pasta, and look at that, the Rasta pasta fries, man. Barbecue sauce, got the jerk chicken on there, man. This is so good, man. Also, you got the Jamaican drinks as well. Love the chopped cheese as well. It's all right here, man. Folks, it's time to level up your game, man. The flavors colliding right here at Jerky's NJ, and it hits harder than a game-winning touchdown, folks. Check them out online, jerkysnj.com, live here from Jerky's in Elizabeth. All right, let's go ahead and bring in my brother from another mother, my player partner. There he is. Nubyjas Wilborn. He is a writer for SI Sports Illustrated at SI.com. He's in Pittsburgh. It's the confluence. It's the confluence. Those three rivers are, Nubyjas Wilborn?
The Allegheny, the Monongahela, they combine to form at the confluence, the Ohio.
Okay, not bad. One more time for that one word that starts with an M. The one word.
The Monongahela.
Close. You're getting better. Monongahela.
Monongahela. Yeah. We're going to get there. We're going to get it right.
We're going to get there, man. Every week, little by little, man. You're taking baby steps.
Closer and closer. I like it.
You ready to get this thing started, man? We're talking
absolutely,
NBA,
my brother.
Man, and 2K, dude. This is your first time, your first foray into 2K and the NBA, right?
Nah, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to learning some new gamers and becoming familiar with their games, if you will, and seeing what's going on.
And of course, you got to talk about the association, real life sports, man, the NBA. This is the time of year, man. You got about a month left, man, until the playoffs start. And then we get into the summertime, man, the conference finals and the NBA finals. You get into June, man, and that's what it's all about. You ready to go, brother?
It's getting real now, absolutely. Past the dog days, it's real time.
About 20 games left. It's about that time. About
62
games in. It's about that time. Sprint to the finish right here. Now, let's go ahead and get this thing started, guys. Let's take a look at the rules real quickly here. The Compete Forever NBA 2K Association Hall of Fame competitive rules. 1v1 current rosters. We like to call those regs. All 30. Not 32, that's NFL. 30 NBA teams are available. 5-minute quarters, single elimination format, folks. You ain't got to go home, but you do. Got to get the heck up out of here. How about the pricing here? Because it's all about that shmoney. Total cash prize pool, $150 guaranteed. First place gets $100 in cash. And an NBA licensed zip chair. Folks, go to zipchair.com. They literally make the best gaming chairs in the world, man. Office furniture, sofas, gaming desk, you name it, man. They got all 32 NFL teams, all 30 NBA teams, Major League Baseball, MLS, NHL, and also college zip chairs as well. We got some NCAA and some college-inspired chairs as well. And if you have any custom pieces, they can get that done for you as well. Check them out online, zipchair.com. Shout out to our good friend out there, Tina Altadonna, the marketing lady there at Zip Chair, located in Zoo York. I think they're on Strong Island in Long Island, zipchair.com. Second place runs up out this piece with $50 straight cash, homie. How about the bracket here as we take a look? Left-hand corner, we're going to start with the West Semifinals, the Western Conference Semifinals. Top-hand corner of your left-hand screen, we're looking at Reezy playing with the OKC Thunder and Allen playing with the Lakers. That would be a hell of a conference semifinals. And right now, folks, no, they would, right now, if they season into today in the real NBA, probably wouldn't see that until the conference finals, because right now they're the top 2 seeds. Let's go ahead and meet these 2 young men. We'll start with the player full profiles. We'll start with number 1. That would be AllInAllen. Yes, Tommy Allen from Hartford, Connecticut, age 33, TSA agent. Yes, my God, doing big things, man. Shout out to Tommy Allen, trying to keep these skies and this country safe here. C4HV GamerCon NBA 2K22 champ. So a few years ago, man, he showed out, man, up there in Albany, New York, won an event there at the HV Hudson Valley Gamer Con. How about his competitor tonight? His name is Reezy, MustBeReezy. Leon Fitzgerald, Fitzy. He's from Cypress, Texas, 26 years of age. He's an Echo Tech. Look at that. First Madden player to have on a suit in his profile picture. Kudos to him, man. I like it. That's what I'm talking about. Here at Jerky's, they want you to level up your game by eating some great food here. We want you to level up just like old Breezy, man. Leon Fitzgerald doing his thing, man. Yeah, look at her. That's what I'm talking about. Mom Dukes must be proud right now. He's a pro level tournament quarterfinals, one of his highlights there for MustBeReezy Leon Fitzgerald. All right, let's talk about the Molly Pop picks. Check out the standings. There are no standings because this is the very first episode here. Everybody, O&O, Nubyjas, myself, and Andrea Richmond. Molly Pop grapes. Check them out online. MollyPopGrapes.com. Grapes as sweet as candy. Molly Pop taking the world by a sweet storm with their pink bag promise. Folks, if you go to your grocery stores and you see that pink bag, you got to understand you're getting high quality produce. Check them out online. About 20 different varieties of grapes. Also coming online as well, you got the juices. That will be in your grocery stores coming up here in the next month or so. Check them out online. MollyPopGrapes.com. Grapes as sweet as candy. All right, let's go ahead and bring in my girl. Folks, her name is Andrea Richmond. And we throw up the P sounds and the A-town. Peace up, A down. If you're looking for her, she is in the ATL. She's an ATL. Andrew Richmond, what's up with you, baby?
My weekend was good. Actually, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Some UCLA, USC action, Big Ten happening. And speaking of, I got the Big Ten board happening, and I'm doing some streams celebrating all of women's college basketball, but then doing a little bit of spin with a little bit of, Mad Money to the Mad Money's Mad Marches, shout out to our boy, what's his name, John? What's his name, John Creighton? Whoever did Mad Money, that guy. Shout out to him.
March Madness is upon us, man. I was watching the Lady Vols and Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt got them again today down in South Carolina in the SEC tournament. So it's going down, and my Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders were favored to go on. The Lady Raiders favored to go to the tournament, and we have another good year this year, so I'm watching them as well in Conference USA. I believe they're 16-1, 15-1 in those one conference game. So they're always pretty good. So who you got in this game? We got Lakers and OKC. Ooh. Tommy Allen playing with the Lakers. Reezy playing with the Thunder. You going with the Thundercats or you going with Lake Show?
You know what? I'm a human, Larry. And sometimes humans, unfortunately, don't do with something that they don't know. They stick to what they do know. And actually, the first time that I met you, Larry, we started doing content together, we're all in. We're all in. Allen, I've seen him play a couple times, and I know that his game does not lie. I'm going all in. Come on, let's go. We're all in. Allen and the Lake Show, baby. Sign me up.
She's all in. Nubyjas, are you all in or are you going Thundercats?
Nah, I'm gonna go Thunder. I mean, look,
so damn dismissive, man.
It sounded good though. I mean, rah, sis, by. Yeah.
Who is it? Oh my God.
This cat be wilding, man. You know what though? I'm with you, Nubyjas. I'm going with Reezy. And I'm gonna tell you why. He had on a suit in his profile picture. I trust the man in a suit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. But you know what? My guy is AllInAllen, Connecticut. I used to trap up in Connecticut. CBS Sports is up in Stamford, Connecticut. I'm a nutmegger when I drive up there. I pay taxes in Connecticut. So I'm rooting for AllInAllen, but you know what? I'm gonna say, yeah, give me Reezy tonight, only because of the suit, man. So I'm gonna roll with Reezy. All right, guys. Andrew, you can. What's that?
Walk in the trap, take over the trap.
Walk in your trap, take over your trap. Andrew, you'll be conducting an interview with the winner at the conclusion of the game. Reezy playing with OKC. Let's go here. AllInAllen playing with the Lakers. Lock it up, guys. Good luck. And we'll be talking to the winner. You guys do it live right here on Valley Live Stadium Sports Network. Watch Stadium Sports app, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter as well, guys. Let's get this thing cracking right here live from Jerky's in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Good luck, guys. Oh, they playing the Crypt.com? Not in Azteca, not in Brazil, not Wembley. No, we talking hoops, baby. Here we go. OKC, you got Nubyjas right below me. You got Reezy, third from the bottom there. playing with OKC at the very bottom there in the black shirt. You got AllInAllen. He's playing with the Lakers here. This game at Crypto. That pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Ultra Game. Check them out online, ultragameshop.com. Guys, you're talking about all of your officially licensed NBA and NFL apparel. They've got it all 32 NFL teams, all 30 NBA teams, and I'm wearing something right here from Ultra Game Shop. This is a nice Celtics hoodie right here. Shout out to our good friends there at Ultra Game Shop, man. They got down-to-earth prices, really good deals, folks. Also, all your streetwear, your loungewear, and your workout gear, it's all there. Check them out online for NBA and NFL apparel, ultragameshop.com. All right, we're back here live at Jerky's here in New Jersey, Caribbean Fusion. Got the chopped cheese, you know how it is, oxtails, all that good stuff, man. Jerk chicken, it's right here, man. Let's go ahead and get into the National Basketball Association. Well, we're going to start here and talk about the Dallas Mavericks. You can see the Lakers up 3-0 here on the side. So AllInAllen with the early lead and the ball here. Let's talk about the NBA. Let's bring in Bordy here and talk about the National Basketball Association. We saw early this week Kyrie Irving with the Dallas Mavericks tear his ACL. So he's got a torn ACL, I believe, in his left leg there. Going to be out for this season for the rest of the year. Could miss a good portion and a good chunk of next year, maybe even all of next year. They're saying could be worse when they look at the rest of the imaging and stuff with the knee. Could be some other things going on there with his knee. A big blow to the Mavericks. Of course, they traded Luka not too long ago, brought in Anthony Davis. He's been out, played really just 3 quarters for them. The big men are out as well with Gafford and those guys and Lively. How much is this going to hurt the Dallas Mavericks? And we'll start with you, Nubyjas, man. Losing the guy with the best handles in the association, Kyrie Irving, out with the torn ACL, Nubyjas.
I mean, you can't really put anything on it. It's sad. It's a terrible situation. I mean, this is part of sports, right? The injuries, a lot of it, especially in the NBA, it becomes a battle of attrition. This is a franchise that already
talk traded down in Dallas that maybe Nico and those guys and the head coach would have, with those guys pushing him too much, playing too many minutes.
Yeah, I mean, but see, that annoys me.
You can't have it both ways, right? You can't say low management doing they're playing too much. You can't have it both ways.
We've done all this talking all these years about these guys sitting out games. Now you get somebody who plays, oh, well, it's too much. Well, what were they supposed to do? They traded Luka. AD is out. He's really probably the only guy on that team who can get a consistent bucket on his own. Hence why he's playing extra minutes, trying to keep it afloat till AD comes back and maybe see if they can actually get a little playoff run going. And now he's out. I mean, you can't do that, man. This is a sad situation. It's not like Kyrie has been an Iron Man throughout his career, nor his AD. I mean, great player. I mean, potential future Hall of Famer, champion, all that. But he's not been an Iron Man, okay? So this could be really bad for Dallas, not only now, but going forward, because you don't know what's going on with Anthony Davis. You know he's out for this year and some of next year. This could be a real bad look for them, especially if the Lakers get it rolling. And right now, the Lakers are looking really good. Dallas isn't. This is just a sad, unfortunate situation. You cannot be mad at this man for playing basketball. It wasn't a minute injury. It wasn't a fatigue injury. It was a freak accident that happened.
Well, see, that's what they're saying. Because he was or allegedly was fatigued, that's why the muscles and things like that in the knee gives out. He's going on that nice hard drive as they're playing against the Kings. Yeah. I believe that was Monday night. And you can clearly see his knee buckles. It goes backwards the wrong way.
Right. And who are these days saying this?
and he also
are any of them doctors?
Yeah. And he also can't have it both ways, right? The reason that you allegedly got rid of Luka Doncic, he's overweight, he doesn't care, he doesn't work hard enough. So you overwork the only superstar that you have left because of the trade that you didn't really need to do in the first place. It seems that it was more than likely just a difference of opinion or views or a perceived work ethic, not the actual ability and talent on the floor. And so you overwork your only superstar after saying your other one doesn't work hard. And guess what? You worked him so hard that he ends up with a torn ACL. Nico Harrison, look, it's unfortunate that Kyrie had to pay for the sins, unfortunately, that Nico put himself on the Mavericks. It's true. He has to pay for it because he was overworked, allegedly, right? Apparently he was fatigued, allegedly, right? AD, unfortunately, he is somebody who has not been healthy, as we just said before. But you go ahead and you trade him for Luka Doncic, who you say isn't healthy. And to be fair, it's not like Luka Doncic has always been an Iron Man either, but hey, he's been more consistent and more healthy, and he's also younger than AD. If the wheels fall off of Kyrie or if they fall off of AD, then they're 32, they're 33. We more than likely know they're approaching their end days. It happens to somebody who's 25, they still have a lot more time to recover and grow. And honestly, Luka wasn't even hurt. They just felt he was overweight. This is unnecessary
and that's what
in every situation, in every way.
Once again, who is they? Who is them?
Well,
Nico Harrison explicitly said, or the media or the team themselves explicitly said, and I'm not liking his conditioning. And guess what?
Well, it's one of those source stories.
Yes, sources.
Yeah, nobody ever came out and said that record. But the other thing with the Twitter doctors, okay, who have not seen an X-ray, have no clue about Kyrie's work ethic in practice or anything like that, or attributing this injury to things other than just it being a freak accident that happens on the basketball court because people get injured, man. It's a tough. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And you know what? No, but we say sources, right? And these sources tend to come from certain places, right? They don't come out of nowhere, right? Usually teams, especially if there's a lot of bad press around it, and there couldn't be any more bad press about a trade like this, then they usually leak things to make it seem better. And I'll say this, right? It's odd, or if the team wasn't involved in leaking the fact that they weren't satisfied in Luka's conditioning, it's pretty odd that they would come out and say a little bit later that we love Kyrie, we love his work ethic, we love his commitment to the game. It kind of feels like a sub.
I do like his leadership style now. Real quick, in about 30 seconds, we'll wrap it up. Go ahead.
Yeah, it feels like a subtweet in conjunction with the other things. And you add up all the pieces to the puzzle, it seems like those sources tend to lean from a Dallas favorite side.
One thing I've learned in the business is when you look at a story, you see a story, when it comes out, ask yourself, who benefits from me knowing this information? Who benefits from me knowing this information? Mm-hmm. And typically speaking, I can tell you kind of where it came from, okay? Yeah. And if you look at it, Luka don't benefit from being called fat.
No, he doesn't.
So I'm pretty sure he called himself fat.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. And we're going to get into that here in the next topic. Real quickly, for both of you guys, do you think that Kyrie gets back next year? That's an open question.
Maybe.
It's the end of the year and he's older. It's unlikely, but I hope he does. He's
look, I've seen guys come back from ACLs in about 6 months.
That's true.
They're saying there could be some more damage in that knee, so we don't know. Yeah. So
I mean, ACLs used to be a death sentence.
Yeah. Used to be 9 months to a year, maybe 2 years before you're really back healthy and feeling yourself.
Well, even before that, remember Dominique had an ACL. Right. Dominique Wilkins, and they thought he was going to be done.
Right.
So we've come a long way.
Yeah, 80s and 90s. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep an eye on Kyrie Irving, man. Suffered that torn ACL last Monday against the Kings out. That first quarter, brought to my good friends at Black Seed Brothers. Check them out online, myhealthstation.org. Black Seed Brothers, shout out to Terrell and his beautiful wife out there, man, doing some great things for the community. Man, they're all over Harlem and New York City, man. myhealthstation.org. Folks, welcome to Harlem's sweet slice of black-seeded watermelons. Each seed is rooted in history, folks. We're talking about tradition and history down south, southern history to be exact. And they're packed with health and filled with happiness. Black Seed Brothers bringing you the community, their favorite natural southern sweets with their health stations on wheels. You can check them out, man. Got the nice little trucks out there, 139th Street and Lenox Avenue, and they're open 24 hours a day, man. Once again, southern sweets, great treats, all natural. Check them out online, myhealthstation.org. In Elizabeth, 11 Broad Street, of course, with the Caribbean fusion, Jamaican and Haitian treats is there as well with the fusion there. We talk about oxtails and jerk chicken, all the good stuff here. Chopped cheese, it's all right here. Stan and Jackson do a great job here at this beautiful restaurant, man. We've been here 3 or 4 times. We'll be back next week as well. Shout out to all those good folks there, man, here at Jerky's in Elizabeth 11 Broad Street. Got Nubyjas Wilborn right there to the side of me from SI.com. You got Andrea Richmond. You can find her in the A-Town, eSportscaster and sportscaster extraordinaire. Bottom right, AllInAllen playing with the Lakers, man. And he had a lead, but what a heck of a run here by Reezy for OKC. If I'm not mistaken, he's like he was down by 6 and now he's up by 10. So it's like a 16-point run there that he's flipped this thing around here. So he's got a lead. Now it's down to 8 AllInAllen just scored. All right, guys, back to the Lakers and the Mavs. We were just talking about it. Big story, of course, the trade deadline came and went a few weeks ago. Luka, of course, getting traded from the Mavs and shipped out to Los Angeles out there with the Lake Show. And he's going to play with LeBron James. Luka, of course, All-Pro, All-Star 5 times. Literally a top 5 player, just 25, 26 years of age. And you heard about some of the slander there coming from the inside of the Dallas Mavericks organization, talking about his weight, work ethic, doesn't play defense. Now the Lakers are one of the better defensive teams in the league, and they've gone from 5th to 2nd place in the Western Conference. Start with you, Boarding. Did you like this trade? And how in the hell do the Lakers keep getting superstars to go there? Every year, it's like teams just give them away, or they find free agents and everybody wants to put on their purple and gold.
Did I like this trade? For whose side? If I'm Dallas, oh, this is the worst thing ever in the world, disastrous, like burn the whole house down is so bad. But if I'm the Lakers, what did Jeannie Buss just say? Hey, man, I hope it worked out for everybody on both sides, for AD, because, you know, AD wanted to play for the 5 spot, right? And you have an opportunity to get somebody like Luka. Seems like that's a pretty good thing to have when you have one of the greatest players of all time, and then you pair him up with a perennial MVP talent. It seems like that might be a good trade for the Lakers, right? It's not to say that AD wasn't great. Max Christie, he has a potential to have a future in this league, to be potential all-star, but again, this guy's a perennial MVP, almost a similar archetype from LeBron James. The way that they can feed and roll pick off each other is going to be amazing. And this is especially good because, as we know, LeBron is getting up there in age, and we don't know when his time is going to come. So to replenish your team and your future for the Lake Show, again, it doesn't make sense how often that the Lakers organization is able to make sure constant young talent that has a future, that they can acquire it, and not even a fleece. I don't know. This is straight up jugging season from Jeannie Buss to go ahead and get this. But hey, at the end of the day, this improves the Lakers, as you talked about, going from not even potentially probably like hovering around lower tier playoffs to going ahead and being the second in the team. But also, Luka doesn't seem as unconditioned anymore, too. It's like when James Harden traded, you know, took off the fat suit. Now he's feeling good. The defense is still good, even though it didn't look like it would work out without getting Mark Williams in that trade. So This entire team has been rejuvenated. And who would have thought by adding another perennial MVP that they'd end up being good? Who would have thought? Not me, honestly. I don't know.
Nubyjas, I'm sure you like this trade if you're the Lakers. Does this make them title contenders in your opinion? Can they get to a Western Conference final?
They look like it, right? They look well. Let me start with one thing here.
Okay.
We're talking about, and as one, not just here, but just in general.
Sure.
Like, we're talking about Anthony Davis like he a scrub. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's not. I mean, I do think
it's not available. And you look at it. Jeannie Buss said some of the reason why he was gone as well, because he was talking a little bit out of turn. You know, he's talked about he wanted to play, you know, didn't want to play the 5, wants to play the 4, want to get a center.
Well, he's been on that forever. You know what I'm saying? But
a long time.
I mean, but here's my thing. I mean, I just don't want us to lose sight that he's a really great basketball player.
Yeah.
Is he Luka? No, but few guys are. But AD at his best was probably a top 10
He's a
player.
perennial all-star.
And
he's
a Hall of Famer, too.
Yeah.
He's a top 10, top 15 player.
Absolutely. And he has played like that up until he got injured. I mean, that first game with Dallas, he was killing it out there until he got hurt. I mean, which
3 seconds in.
Which happens. But anyway, I just had to get that out there.
Sure.
That being said, I mean, this is great for the Lakers. It changes everything, not only now, but the course of the future of the franchise. I'm also very intrigued to see how LeBron handles being number 2. This is the first time he's ever been number 2 on a team.
Handling it pretty well so far.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look, I would argue that this has rejuvenated LeBron.
Yeah.
I mean, he, you know, now some people say LeBron gets his rejuvenation other ways, if you will. You know, we're not going to go there today.
Oh, boy.
I'm just saying, you know, there have been, you know, the man spends $1 million on his body, allegedly. But I digress. The point is, he looks like he's in his early 30s right now, which is a darn good thing for everybody. This is a team that will compete in the Western Conference. It's a tough Western Conference with teams like OKC, Denver, Memphis, who we don't talk about enough, I believe.
Right.
And they're right up in that mix, man.
Sure. And LeBron just went over 50,000 points the other night as well, earlier this week. So shout out to LeBron doing his thing, man. Lakers looking good once again from 5th place to 2nd place in the conference, and no slowing down. I can't believe that they're playing better defense. They're small out there, but Jackson is playing big for those guys. They still, I don't know if look, when they play somebody like Denver, somebody like OKC in the postseason, I still got questions about them, but right now they're playing very well.